I'm going to be cleaning one of the kerosene heaters. This is one that you all have seen in a lot of my videos. This is the oldest of the kerosene heaters that I do have. And I'm going to clean it up, get it ready for use this month. What you're going to need is some gloves, wire brush, a flathead screwdriver. I'm going to use this penetrating and rust preventing oil on some of the parts, and crud cutter is a degreaser and cleaner, and an old rag. I'm going to get to cleaning, disassembling, and I might do a burn on this. So let me show you how to get most of this stuff off. First, we want to remove the cage, and you have these latches here. See how they push up? They push up on the bottom side. They push up and out, and on the top they push down and out, down and out. You have that on both sides here as well. So you do the same thing, and this little slot here comes straight up. You have this little slot. This is on this side. Comes straight up. It comes off. You remove the cage. You have a screw on each side. All of your units are gonna have basically the same thing. That's where this flathead goes in. And just take the screws off. Yeah, I started cleaning this. Didn't know the camera was off, but let you all see what is going on. I'm using that rust preventer to clean basically all the rust that was built up on here. You can see some of it. Soot. Burn ash. For a minute I thought I was gonna use the barkeeper friend. And I'm not gonna do that. On the inside, that's a whole lot better. Now for those that say, oh, that's flammable, I'm gonna wash this off also. This. And that's a degreaser also. So it's gonna break up a lot of that oil. That look better already. Using the flat part of that to go around this rim. And basically, I'm gonna blow the rest of it out. So let's get to the wick. It's right here. This wick is it's still soft, but it's a little residue on it. Normally I would just burn it off, but I'm gonna use this because this is fiberglass. Just do it like a toothbrush. I want to remove all the hard pieces first. Then I'm gonna fluff it back up. I think I'm feeling some hard pieces like here. Then I'm gonna burn it. And I'm probably gonna burn this for probably 10 minutes. Probably 10 minutes. Okay. So now I'll show you all what that look like. If I can get it right. Okay, you all see that? This camera just don't want to act right sometimes. Okay, we're gonna try to get it brighter. Brighter. There we go. Okay. This is what I'm showing you all. That is basically clean from using this brush. Yeah, it's clean, little bird. Now I'm going to burn it for probably 10 minutes. And as this burn, I want to burn off any other residue that's on there. And as it starts burning, just say a minute from now, I'm going to use this screwdriver and I'm just going to run it across the fibers on here, and that's going to break up anything that stayed on the inside. You see a lot of smoke is coming up. I'm not really worried about that. This is just burning. What I'm looking for now is when the fibers start turning white. I know that all the carbon that I'm looking to see is gone. Then I'll stop. I'll turn it off. And I can see from here, a lot of it is removed. And a lot of it was removed with that brush. So it's just burning off. Getting it all fluffy. I don't know if you all can see the little crystals in the flames. I can see the little crystals. Oh, another thing, do this outside. I forgot to tell you. Don't do this indoors. Do this outside. It's smoky. Yeah, see, from here, I can see that the fibers are white, so I won't be burning this much longer. And that's just kind of indication that you get all the residue off that you was trying to burn. See if I can show the inside of that, if you can see what I'm talking about. See here? See there? You can't see it. I thought you can see it. But it's white. Brighter, put it that way. You can see how it's white right there. That's what I was trying to show you. Before then, all of that was black on the inside right there. So it's white. A lot of that stuff is burned off. So when I move this, you see the fibers are white. I'm gonna do the other burner like this as well. Basically they're the same design, same kind of setup. Let's turn this off. Okay, we got that down. If the cage was on, it would have went out. Right there. Did it burn? This is what I'm showing what I want to show you, how clean the fibers are now. So a lot of that buildup that was there before is gone. Okay, we're gonna let this cool down, and now we're gonna clean this right here. Okay, before I get to cleaning this part, I wanted to show you all. I had to work with this emergency shutoff because the first, a few minutes ago, it wouldn't go all the way down, so it was stuck. That's why you have to service these things or do some kind of service. Now you see it's going down with the release, and that's what it's supposed to do. It's already all the way set as high. Now it's off. That's why you have to check and make sure that these things work. If I wouldn't have done this when I use it, I would have that flame and trying to put it out with a flame. Now I know that I can hit the shutoff and the wick goes down. So that's one of the reasons why you have to service these things to make sure stuff is clean and working right. You don't want to have any problems with one of these at the wrong time. Now here, we're not going to use the flammable stuff on this. We're just going to use a crud cleaner. You're just going to wipe this off. It doesn't have to be clean. We're just going to wipe the cage. Just wipe it off. The most important thing with these is making sure that the wick is clean and it can shut off when you want it to shut off, not when it wants to shut off. Okay. That's basically all I'm gonna do with that. And that's really all that it is to clean one of these. Taking it apart, cleaning the wick, making sure stuff work right, cleaning out any bad residue, and then putting it back together. Just go in reverse. We have this back on. Okay. This is your cage. Line it up so that those screws, I did that wrong. Take this out. Then line it up. So that those screws line up here. And then you put your cage back in. And make sure that it's set right. Okay. Cage in. Put your screws in. This one. Then the other one on the other side. In. Let's come back some. Okay. Now we're on the cage. Cage with the top back on. Cage with the top. It's back on. We're not going to put those connections on first because we need to get the actual top back aligned. So that's in. Now we're gonna put the snaps in here. Snaps in the top. Do the other side. Snapping in at the bottom. Snap in at the top. And then your handle. Handle on one side. Handle on the other side. Squeeze the handle in just a little, just to make sure that it don't fall off when you pick it up. And you're good to go. Let's light it. To light it, raise the wick up. Open this. Your match. When I pull this igniter down here, there we go. Now, see what I'm saying? What is he talking about? When I pull this right here, that's going to raise up. So focus in a little closer. Then I'm going to light it. I'll just light the match. Focus. Okay. Let this down. See it's right here. Move this around. close it, it's lit.